All right, today is the launch of the first ever CNBC Sport weekly newsletter. And joining us right now to tell us all about it is CNBC.com media and technology reporter Alex Sherman. And I think we should add to that media, technology, and sports.
And sports, as of today.
As of today. Alex, I love that you are doing this newsletter because you come at this from a business perspective, not just media and sports and what you've seen with technology, but also as a former M&A reporter.
Yeah, I mean, it's all so related that this seemed like a natural transition to some degree, Becky, because so much of what I've been writing about in the past 6 to 12 months, I even back it up like 2 years. You could back it all the way up to the last NFL rights deal, which was 2021. Sports dominates media, for like it or not. And the biggest money goes to sports. 93 of the top 100 televised shows last year were NFL football games. So if you look at where the money is going today, there's an interview today in the newsletter with Jeff Zucker, and I asked him a question like, it seems pretty depressing in media today, except sports.
Yeah.
Am I sort of misreading that? And, you know, he kind of acknowledges, like, yeah, that's kind of where we are today. There's a lot of energy behind sports, particularly certain sports. We saw the NBA triple the value of its rights, even as cable subscribers come down. The NFL, the big story today in the newsletter is about how media executives are already looking ahead to 2029 because that's when the NFL can pull the opt-out clause in its current rights deal, which again was signed only in 2021. But that landmark event is so important to all of the media and tech companies out there.
Explain that. They can pull what now?
So there's an opt-out clause. It's an 11-year deal that they signed back in 2021. There's an opt-out after the 28-29 season for all of the companies that carry NFL rights, except Disney, which is 1 year later. But basically, if the NFL wants to say, you know what, 5 years from now, the world has changed. We want to sell our Sunday afternoon package instead of CBS. Let's sell it to Netflix. So that's where you need to go to get your games. The NFL has that right, assuming Netflix is around to buy the rights if they want to do that. But it's 5 years from now.
Bidder, right?
Alex, I have a question for you. Everybody's focused on sports, and clearly the NBA, NFL, some of the major sports are killing it. There's no question about that. There's also a whole bunch of new sports leagues that are trying to make it. Obviously, women's sports seems like it's on the make. There's also a question whether we're in some kind of sport bubble.
Sure.
What do you think?
Well, that question has been going around for like 30 years, I think, at least as long as I've been aware of this. People have talked about the
you don't
sports
think
bubble.
This feels different?
I think it feels different with certain sports.
I
don't really get the sense still that we're in some sort of bubble for football yet because
that's what I'm saying. NFL, NBA, I'm not.
They're sort of on the side.
I'm just wondering whether you think.
I think you're right.
Football?
Look, if you look, there's I reported this a couple weeks ago. Almost all of the sports media rights are now locked up for let's say for the next 3 to 4 years until maybe until about 2028, 29. That's when they all start coming up again. Is there a world where we finally see deflation in the cost of these rights? I think absolutely there's that world. And it's driven by the fact that not only are some of these sports losing popularity, but as you take people out of the traditional cable bundle, you're going to have to subscribe specifically to see these sports on a streaming service. So now all of a sudden, if you don't want to watch your regional sports network, you don't have to because it's not bundled into your cable service anymore. That's going to take money out of the system and likely decrease the value of certain sports rights.
Alex, great to see you. I'm really excited about this. And by the way, folks at home, you can scan the QR code right here if you want to get the newsletter. It's going to be once a week.
Once a week.
And we are looking forward to it. Alex Sherman, thank you.